What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to episode 29 of our Olympic Lyonnais FM19 save. And of course today, back again with two games. Not much has gone on since we last met. In fact, nothing even great. We drew 0-0 to Strasbourg, so times are looking very tough for us right now. We haven't won a game in 3 now. And we went down to 10 men against Strasbourg, so it's really not looking good right now. Today, of course, we take on Chelsea and Marseille, who both beat us in last episode. If you did miss that, be sure to go back and check it out. Pretty exciting times. Today could essentially be the end of our season in some ways. Apparently the title race heads to the wire, as you see here. I mean, it doesn't really. We've both got 5 games left, and we're a long way off them now. What is that? 8 points? 8 points off the pace. So yeah, got a lot of work to do. 8 points off the pace is a lot, with only 5 games to go. So, the league's pretty much over. We have bottled that, so that's fun. That's always good and dandy, isn't it? Now we've got to hope we don't bottle the Europa League. Excuse me as I clear my throat. We take on Chelsea. Of course, we lost 1-0 in the opening leg at home, so they have an away goal as well. But I suppose that doesn't change too much because, in essence, to go through, we have to score now anyway, whether it was an away goal or not. So they are the favourites. They've got better form. Let's just have a quick peek here. Pongracic luckily comes back into the side. But as you see here, fitness, injuries, it's just all going wrong. I mean, Dubois not even making the bench. I'm going to bring Dubois on, but I'm going to make sure Dalot is on the bench, though. Let's have a look here. Get him on the bench for... It's pretty tough, actually. Moussa Dembele, I suppose. Although, I mean, I'm half... Yeah, Dalot's... You know what? Dalot's playing. Big game. Dubois, get your stuff together. That's the first time I've sworn in an episode. I don't know if that's going to affect anything. Get your stuff together, mate. Fix up and you'll get some playing time. Elsewhere, Toussaint, Papacic. I'm going to switch these two. Toussaint, big machine, really. Plays very well in the midfield. Husem's got a knock, and I don't like him playing that far forward. But we've got to rest Depay, so it's really just not looking good for us right now. I'm going to run through the teams from the side by side, but I'm not feeling confident. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not feeling confident. I think this is it for us. I think this is pretty much the end of our season. Kepa in goal for them, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Marcos Alonso, a centre-back. That's an interesting one. Hopefully we can capitalise on that. Emerson on the left, Jorginho as CDM with Pasalic and Kante. Since the last game, they've actually switched roles. They've gone from left to right and right to left. Willian, Hazard and Morata. Again, that's the same front three they played last time. And for us, it's Lopez, Mendy, Pongracic, Marcelo, Dalot, Papacic, Toussaint, Pineda, Fekir, Foden and Husem. Team that can do the business. Don't get me wrong, they can do the job. But Chelsea's team can also do a very good job because they are very good. But we are underway. They kick off. They're in their blue kit. It's classic blue. We're in our classic white. And I'm just hoping for... I don't want to say a miracle because we can definitely beat them. But I'm just hoping, for a good performance at the end of the day. That's all I can really ask for, is a good performance. And, strong showing from the lads. Although, putting less pressure on them so far. Although Morata's headed through, but Pongracic is there. Could be the difference, Pongracic. I think I have good faith in him. Husem, lovely ball over the top to Fekir. Can he get there? He does. He's into the box. Has a shot. And Kepa is equal to it. And we can't be missing those opportunities. We need to score those. We have a corner, though. Fekir into Phil Foden. Oh, little early shot. But Kante, the machine. Their machine, essentially. Hazard now breaks away. Plays back to Azpilicueta. And play slows down a little bit here. As Fekir robs the ball. Bursts into the box. He's into the box. And Kepa again. If there's one man we thought would score it, we thought it would be Fekir. But unfortunately, that's not the case so far. Foden now whips the ball in. Headed away. Kante again. I've still... Apologies, I don't mean to keep coughing into the microphone. I'm still under the weather. This illness I've had has been on for like 2 weeks now. Pretty sure that you should go to the doctors at that point. But, I'm soldiering on anyway. Who needs the doctors, right? Papacic, Pineda. Oh, lovely ball at the top. Foden can chase now. Can Phil Foden score? He's in behind. Lovely tackle from the Chelsea defence. And you know what? 11 minutes in, I'm feeling confident now. My confidence is up. I think we can do the business today. Look at this. Foden, Fekir. It's a bit of a disappointing ball in. But, we've managed to get in behind a lot of times. I think them playing Marcus Alonso at centre-back is a big point that we can, I think, capitalise on. Elsewhere, Vigo go 3-2 up against Fiorentina, and Inter Milan go 3-0 up against Dinamo Kiev. So Inter Milan pretty much through to the semi-final. So they're probably one of the teams that may await us if we can do the business. Although Kante comes away into Pasalic, into Hazard, lovely block, nice stuff. It's not over yet. They do get a corner kick, and it's really, I'm on the edge of my seat here. In an Europa League game, I never thought I'd have this much, passion and drive. Ooh, they nearly score. Willian now tackled by Hussein, and we're on the break. Foden. No one's really making any attacking runs, and Marcus Alonso gets the ball, but we get the ball back. It's just literally, no one's got a real good stronghold of this game. Dallo into Foden. Oh, shimmies away from the slide tackle. Out to Pineda. Lovely touch. Battle bouncing around, and Fekir can't score. We can't find the ball, or we can't get it into the back of the net. We can find the ball. We can't direct it to the back of the net, and we still trail 1-0 here on aggregate. Morata through, ball over the top. Lovely save from Lopez. Oh my God, I was a bit worried there. My heart was in my mouth. But Hazard now whips in the corner for them. Oh, good save from Lopez again. And Mendy's a bit frustrated. I'm not sure why. And Fekir's anxious. That's not good. Maybe because, we missed quite a few key chances and getting a bit nervous. Fekir in behind again. Oh my God. What does he have to do to get the ball past that man in goal? Kepa is honestly disgustingly good for Chelsea. Now they break away again. They keep breaking away from our corners. We may need to change this corner tactic again. I'm not too happy. What a crunching tackle by Dallo. That's why I play you. I've just said tackle instead of tackle because honestly today, if you're ever in... apologies, I cough again. If you're ever in London Bridge, El Pastor, Mexican place, does the best tacos. Oof, went there today. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, that's why I said taco instead of tackle because I have tacos on the mind. But tacos don't win us trophies, and yeah, we need something to happen in this game. It's 0-0 going into half time. There's action in some of the other games. Vigo and Fiorentina loving life over there. 3 bookings. Statistics say fairly average or even game, but I think we've had the better highlights. I'm not gonna lie. We've been through in behind quite a few times. Fekir just hasn't quite had that finishing touch as of right yet. I have hope he's going to do it in this half. Kante now on the ball. Pasalic out wide to Emerson. This is not good. Lovely save. Oh my God, they got the rebound. No, they didn't. What's going on there? Is it a corner? It's another corner for Chelsea. They whip it in. Toussaint heads away on as far as Jorginho, and it's a bit sloppy. It's a free kick in a dangerous area. Willian's taking it, I think. It is. This could go in. Oh my God, wow. That really ping-ponged. Luckily didn't go in. I thought, I've been saying jinxed a lot in the last 3 episodes, but it's the only real way to describe what's really going on. Often say things and they do come true. As Morata's in behind again, a ball over the top. Smashes it into Lopez's hands, actually. Lopez with a fantastic save. They have another corner. They've looked the better team this second half, I'm not going to lie. Jorginho's had a lot of opportunities from these corners as the loose ball comes out to him. Let's hope this isn't another one. Morata nearly scores, and a bit of a let-off in this half, actually. We've pretty much got away with, them dominating us. 17 shots to our 7 now. And they're doing feedback. I'm going to do some feedback as well. Get creative. I'm going to have to make some subs as well. We need a bit more creativity up top. Memphis. Foden's had a bit of a stinker, apparently. He can come off. Dombele can come on. Yeah, that's it for now. Tough game. I can't believe we got drawn against Chelsea. They really were one of the teams I wanted to avoid as well. We head into the 70th minute now. Only 20 minutes left. They've made all 3 subs. We've only made 2. And I'm pretty much just hoping that we can do something. Dombele, he's grabbed a good amount of goals for us this year, as has Depay. Mendy bursting forward now. That's what I like to see. Into Fekir. Come on, boys. Hussein, Dombele, Toussaint into Hussein. What's happening here? Depay. Oh, what? That is probably the best save I've ever seen on Football Manager. Did you see that save? What? Marcelo, Fekir. Oh my god. I'm actually just shell-shocked from that save we saw. Dembele. Oh no, it's Dombele. Get the ball back. And that's literally like crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Time's tickling everything away. I've ran out of words. Sander Berg, mate. My man. My machine. 15 minutes left. Come on, do the business. We need just one goal. I don't mind going to extra time. Push forward. Their team's fired up. Oh no, time's trickling away. Pineda's picked up a knock. Their keeper's done an absolute masterclass. Barkley bursts forward into Morata. He's going to get on the end of it, and he hits it wide. Fortunately for us, that goes wide, but I don't see us creating enough opportunity. 2 minutes left now. 4 minutes of injury time. We have a throw-in. Here we go. Dalot, Dombele, Dalot again. Berg, Dombele. This is pretty much it for us. Husem, Dalot, Husem, Dalot, Husem. Come on, I've said his name so many times. Sander Berg, Fekir, into Pineda. He's in behind. He's scored! He's done it! Oh my god, he's done it. Orbelin Pineda with a knock. He got a knock. Oh my god. Oh my 91st minute goal. Look at this. Lovely finish. Toe poke. Finally, someone got the ball past Kepa in goal. That's right. Kepa the keeper for them. Look at this little toe poke. Power, placement. It had it all. 91st minute. And it's heading to extra time. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Elsewhere, I think the Spurs game's also going to extra time. It's 3-3 on aggregate. 2 home goals. They must have had 2 home goals too. And a 94th minute equaliser for them. A 94th minute goal for Vigo helps see them through to the semi-finals. So Inter Milan and Celta Vigo are confirmed. And it's basically, yeah, Tottenham and Schalke fighting for it. Chelsea and Lyon. And we head to extra time. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe we scored that late on. I'm hoping we can just hold on. I don't think we have a good record in penalty shootouts. So I'm not fancying my chances there. Memphis whips a lovely ball in. Christensen heads away, and Hazard now still as pacey as ever, even 90 plus minutes into the game. He's just bursting all the way forward, whips it into Morata, and we scored in the 91st minute. They've just scored in the 92nd, essentially. I can't believe that. Hazard just ran the length of the pitch. He makes the initial save, and Morata gets the rebound. And literally, like, yeah, 90 plus 1 in the 92nd minute. Oh, we've bottled it. I know the last episode was called Bottle Jobs, but I can't believe that. Come on, push forward. Just grab another goal. If you grab another goal now, I think we might go through on away goals, right? Or does away goals not work in extra time? I'm not too sure how that works. Oh, no, I'm really upset here. Get creative. Just grab a goal, another goal. That's all we need, boys. Elsewhere, Tottenham are going through. I'm devastated here. Wait, is this Mario Gomez? Okay, no. I think I said that every time I've clicked on him. They have a throwing deep in their half. We intercept Mendy. Lovely challenge by Dombele, I think that was. It is. Here's Memphis. Dombele. Sander Berg. Dombele. Please. Sander Berg. Dombele. Last time I said all their names back, continuously. It worked. Husem. Out wide to Dalot. Oh, come on, mate. You need to get a good cross in there, not heading it in. Morata, they're going to break away on the counter. If they score here, it's definitely over, I think. Jorginho bursts forward. Lovely ball to Azpilicueta, and luckily it goes wide. It's a goal kick for us, but we're running out of time. It's very attacking now. There's only so much we can do. It's 5 minutes left. Outright to Marcos Alonso. Whips it in. Lovely saves. Apocosta's there. And oh my god, we're getting away with this. If we nick another goal, it's literally a miracle. Hazard whipping a corner kick for Chelsea again. Sander Berg clears away. The 6'3" machine. Apocosta now to Barkley. Kante. I can't believe the goal we conceded was Hazard just running the length of the pitch, and that's sloppy from Memphis, mate. Come on. Get some shit. Demand more. Come on, just do something. I know we're very low on fitness, but I'm literally so upset here. Hazard, we've hoofed it. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, is that it? It's full time. We've lost. We've drawn 1-1 on the night, 2-1 on aggregate, and I literally had hope for about a minute. We scored the equaliser in the 91st minute, and then the second half started and it was all over. We're out of the Europa League. We're out of the French Cup. We've bottled the league campaign. Wow. Don't really know what to say here. Had a bit of a stinker, but yeah, nonetheless, the league mathematically still possible. The league is still possible. So, you know, the only way to find out if we can win that is to play this Marseille game and just try and grab another win. And if we do that, we can just hope PSG slip up. But it's not looking great. But yeah, I'm going to jump ahead to this Marseille game and I'll catch you guys then. Here we are then. The time has come to play Marseille in the league campaign for the second time this season in the Choc des Olympiques, I think it's pronounced. But either way, yeah, just got to grab 3 points here really. PSG, did they win their game? Yeah, they're 11 ahead, so they did indeed win their game. And they've pretty much almost made it, yeah, mathematically impossible. So that's a bit interesting. Elsewhere, let's see what happened in the other draw. Hasn't even happened yet. I'd be interested to see who Chelsea get and whether, you know, we'd realistically even go through. I'm kind of need to play a rotated squad here. So I'm going to do that. Let's see what happens. Nothing too crazy changes. I mean, Tete at centre-back's ludicrous. But you know what? I'm going to run with it. I'm going to run with that. I'm going to play a rotated squad. Some of them are fresh, some of them aren't. I mean, Gorgolin's leaving next year, but you know what? He can have a run out. I'll run through the two teams. We have Gorgolin in goal. Dubois, Marcelo, Kenny Tete, and Suarez make up our back four. Sanderberg, Papachik, Moussa Dembele, with Foden, Major, and Depay as, you know, rounding out our lineup. And for them, it's Mandanda, Amavi, Kamara, Caleta Carr, Castagne, Luis Gustavo, Strootman, Bergwijn, Almiron, Horta, and Munir. Almiron's a very good player. Gustavo could be doing a job for them today. Payet on the bench, so he'll probably make an appearance, as is Van der Beek. So they dropped a few names that were pivotal in beating us in the cup campaign. So it looks like they may be, I guess, focusing on that. But yeah, elsewhere, like I said, the league's pretty much over. We've drawn nearly as many times as we've won this year. That's been our main problem, I think. We drew against Chelsea. We drew against Strasbourg. We've drawn against PSG twice. And, I mean, next year's probably just going to be worse. I think, at this point, I've realised I've bitten off more than I can chew with this series. Because I'm not the best Football Manager player. I do alright. But, I mean, at the end of the day, can I compete with PSG? I mean, I've let my star player go on a free transfer. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to really bring in anyone better. And, yeah, pretty much stuffed, I think. I mean, at least we're doing better than some teams. Like Bordeaux have really fallen off this year. They've gone down to 7th now. So we have a highlight behind here. Sanderberg, good play from them. Into Major. Papachik chases. Has a little pop shot. What a finish that is. Wow. Papachik, if you played like that more. Actually, to be fair, Papachik's always put in a good shift when I've played him, I think. Yeah, he just a bit underrated maybe. Major, look at that. Lovely, just bang. Top left. Keeper's, Mandanda's doing nothing to save that. Absolutely nothing. We're 1-0 up. Keeping the pressure on. Doing a Tottenham. You know, filling up our non-existent trophy cabinet of applying the pressure. Dubois into Sanderberg. Papachik now. Out to Dubois. This team's playing a bit better today. Maybe fitness is just our major issue. Maybe it's just we can play any team as long as they're all fully fit. Although I say that Munir is through behind. And he scored a lovely goal. Wow. Munir, as he does a little bow and arrow celebration at his own players. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Ricardo Horta comes bursting forward into Munir. Look at that lovely touch out of his feet. Left-footed strike, bottom left corner. And we held the lead for about 8 minutes. So a bit longer than the Chelsea game, but yeah, we still let a lead slip. So not ideal. And Time is just dwindling away. It's already nearly half time here, so maybe these teams just have our number. Maybe we can't beat these teams anymore. Memphis with a lovely free kick in. Marcelo's at the back post. Oh, Tete's a little pop shot, and Mandanda does well to keep those out. And who knows, maybe next year I might switch formation. I am tempted to switch formation. Yep, you've heard that correctly. Moussa Dembele here. Gets tackled a couple times. Now they come away with the ball. Almiron here for Marseille. Strootman. Gustavo. Horta. They burst in forward. It's similar to their first goal. Almiron's the one in behind. Lovely save from Lopez. Bergwijn's there. And Lopez luckily can collect that because there's no pace on it. Dubois is injured. Depay's got no fitness. It's just all gone wrong. You know what? Tete, you can go out in your natural position. What do I do here? Petretta, maybe? I'm not confident in that, but I think it's what's got to be done. Half time. It's 1-1, and we've let another lead slip. We held on to this one for 8 minutes, opposed to 2 or 1, but it's still not good enough. At this point, we're 10 points behind with 12 let up for grabs. So, bottle job. We're bottle jobs. I've said it last episode. I'll say it again. We are bottle jobs. We've bottled it. We've only lost 3 times this year. Yeah, cool. But we've drawn far too many times, and we lost in the cup when it mattered, and we lost in the Europa League when it mattered. So, yeah, champions don't draw games. Champions win them. As Major now chases after the loose ball. I have to make some subs here. I feel like we're going to score behind as I do the highlight. You know what? Bertrand Traore can come on. We have actually scored. Major can come on. Fakir can come on. You're leaving in the summer anyway, mate. So just all come on. And let's have a look. Lovro Major here. Hasn't been too amazing this year. Been a bit ruled out from injuries and the likes, I think. But Dembele, what's going on here? Has a little... Oh, ball just sneaks through to Major. And he does do the best of it. But yeah, I think he was struck by a lot of injuries this year. Let's have a look. Not really. 24 games actually he's played. 4 goals, 3 assists. Not an amazing return. But I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he did have some injuries. Right? How do I even see injuries? History, injuries. 2020, moderate, 3 weeks, 10 days, 5 weeks. He did tear his groin. Abdominal strain. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's just been a bit hit and miss this year. He comes into the side and he misses a few games. I feel like although he's played 24 games apparently, Fakir's only played 26 actually. I feel like we just haven't been able to have a solid, consistent lineup. I suppose then maybe Foden hasn't played too many. He'll probably be off to Man City back again in the summer. 21 games for him. Performed very well actually in the games he played. 7.09, and then Depay. What's going on with him? 25. So I feel like, for the amount of games we've played this season, we just haven't managed to have a consistent front three, I suppose, is the best way to put it. We've been, a lot of chopping and changing, a lot of, making room. And maybe that's just the problem here. But Tete comes forward now, over to Sander Berg in the midfield, Dembele into Sander Berg, out wide to Rafa Suarez, come bursting forward into the box, and he squeezed it in. It's 3-1, and we're looking much better in this second half, actually. I made a few subs, I brought off a few tired legs, and we've really come to life. Sander Berg into Dembele, back to Sander Berg, lovely pass from him. Suarez just runs directly at Mandanda, off Mandanda's arm, can't really stop it from there, and 3-1, and maybe the title dream is still alive, who knows. It's so I have a feeling it's going to be like last year where PSG will slip up, but we've just left too much of a gap to try and recover. And it's going to end up, just looking a lot closer than it really is. But Rafa Suarez now comes forward for Fakir. Also, PSG got knocked out of the Champions League as well, and out of the French Cup. So this is their only focus now as well. So I don't think they're going to slip up. Just don't see it happening. Castagne bursts into the box. Gorgelin, good save. '75th minute, and we're still 3-1 up. You know what? This isn't a bad performance. This isn't a bad result against a big team. I know they're only sort of 6th, 7th in the league, 7th now, but they've got a goal difference of 23 and only conceded 36 times this season. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. Before this, so they would have 33 games and only conceded 33 goals. That's only a goal a game, and we've managed to triple that against them. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And you can see defensively we are very solid. If you look there, I think we've only conceded something like 22 goals in the league so far this year. So yeah, that's amazing. That's really a big credit to our ability, and yeah, it's just we need to just figure out this front three situation. Of course, Foden and Fekir will probably both realistically leave. So yeah, we have to kind of figure that out. Major is pretty good. Depay is of course very good as well. So I think get a couple more names in, a few young players, a few players that can already establish themselves. Elsewhere, Moussa Dembele, the one we sent out on loan, doing a fantastic job in the Premier League. Only 11 league goals, but yeah, grabbed 13 in, or 12. Okay, 12 and 34 is not amazing, but at least his value's gone up, so we can ship him off for a bit of money. Yeah, I mean, Major's worth 35 million, so he's definitely doing something right. I think we just need to convert that into a few more goals. And apart from that, yeah, might ship off Moussa Dembele for a good chunk of money if I can. But again, hasn't played too badly in the games he has played. If you look here, it's just about utilising the players we have. They all have very good ratings. I think we just drew too many times this year due to not grabbing enough goals. But I think that's something that we can rectify next year. As I said, the league is mathematically still possible, so haven't lost faith yet. So that's good, but that is the end of today's episode. We did improve. We grabbed a win today, so not all bad. And we actually drew, so we got a win and a draw. So we didn't lose this episode, so it's improvement compared to last time. Wasn't enough in the Europa League, and we are knocked out. But that is the end of today's episode. If you did enjoy, please drop a like. Helps out a ton. Subscribe if you want to see daily Football Manager content, and I'll catch you next time, guys. See you later.